Hello and welcome to Podcast Bites by India Law LLP. I am Ayush Pol and today we'll be discussing a significant environmental ruling by the Supreme Court of India. One that began as a local municipal dispute and became a nationwide directive on waste management. The case is Bhopal Municipal Corporation versus Dr. Subhash C. Pandey and others, which arose from orders of the National Green Tribunal concerning compliance by the Bhopal Municipal Corporation with the Solid Waste Management Rules 2016. The corporation had challenged NGT directions on waste collection, scientific processing, and remediation of legacy dump sites. During the proceedings, compliance reports were submitted, including affidavits by Madhya Pradesh Pollution Control Board. While acknowledging some improvements, the court found major gaps in processing and landfill management, noting that India generates approximately 17,000 tons of municipal solid waste per day, yet a significant portion remains untreated or improperly disposed of. At the heart of the judgment lies a powerful constitutional principle. The court reaffirms that the right to clean and healthy environment is an inseparable part of right to life under Article 21 of the Constitution, and the waste mismanagement directly threatens public health through contaminated groundwater, unscientific dumping, and legacy landfills. Municipal waste management is therefore not merely administrative, it is a constitutional obligation, and local bodies act as constitutional trustee of environmental right. The court also traced the development of India's waste framework, the Municipal Solid Waste Rules 2000, and the Sewage Waste Management Rules 2026, enacted and effective from 1st April 2026 under the Environment Protection Act 1986, transition India towards a digital first circular economy model. The court highlighted four key features on the new rule. First, four stream segregation of wet, dry, sanitary, and special care waste is now binding legal requirement from 1st April 2026. Second, extended bulk waste generator responsibility requires large waste producers to either process waste on site or produce certificates confirming lawful processing, shifting the financial burden away from the municipalities. Third, a digital compliance architecture mandates all local bodies, waste processors, and bulk generators to register on a centralized portal and file real time data. And fourth, a refusal derived fuel mandate requires industries near waste plants to replace a portion of their fuel intake with processed waste material. To enforce these rules, the court directed a multi tier governance structure. At the state level, a committee chaired by Chief Secretary. At a district level, district magistrate and collectors will conduct infrastructure audits, supervise municipal authorities, and report non compliance to higher authorities. And at the ward level, elected councillors and mayors will play a direct role in promoting waste segregation and citizen participation. On enforcement, the court prescribed a three-tier liability model. Tier 1 involves immediate fines for non-compliance. Tier 2 involves criminal prosecution under environmental laws. And Tier 3 extends personal liability to officials who neglect their oversight duties. The court also noted the possibility of mobile courts to address environmental violation in real time. Authorities were further directed to file sworn affidavits by 25th March 2026, confirming infrastructural readiness, including material recovery facilities, four-stream collection vehicles, escrow accounts for environmental compensation, registration on CPCB portal, and bulk waste generators. Failing to comply by 1st April 2026 face immediate environmental remediation and compensation orders. The court also directed inclusion of waste management in school curricula, awareness campaigns in local language, establishment of citizens' grievance mechanism. This judgment is a defining moment in India's waste management and a fundamental right, and introducing enforceable accountability at every level of governance. The Supreme Court has made environmental compliance a legal mandate backed by constitutional authority. As the court itself stated, it is now or never. Thank you for listening to Podcast Bites by India Law LP. I am Ayush Pol, and I'll see you in the next episode where we continue exploring key legal developments shaping India's regulatory and constitutional landscape. Until then, thank you for tuning in.